Evening. In a small, cluttered room, a young man named George counts his salary again, but with bitternesses on his face. George had worked the same job for over 4 years. His salary never changed, but his responsibilities kept growing. He believed the only way to become rich was to earn more, but that belief was soon about to change. His phone buzzes. A message from a friend. "Let's hang out tonight, my treat." George sighs and stuffs the small money he has into his pocket. They were at a roadside joint where his friend ordered drinks and food. His friend looked at him and say, "Relax, bro. Enjoy life a little bit while it lasts, because we just have one life to live." George nods, but his mind is elsewhere, because he remembers that every month ends the same way, having zero balance. As he sips his drink, an older man at the next table watches quietly. The old man asked, "Young man, you look troubled." George, awkward smile. "I work so hard, sir, but money do not last at all," I kept thinking. "Maybe I need to earn more." The older man leans forward. Older man. "More money won't solve anything if you stay the same person." George looks confused. Older man. "Your salary is not your problem. Your why decisions are. If you can't manage what you have now, you'll mismanage more when it comes." George frowns, thinking. Older man. "I became wealthy the day I decided to control my money, not let it control me. That decision changed everything." He stands up to leave. Older man. "Rich people are not rich because of how much they earn, but because of what they choose to do with what they earn." Later that night, George lies on his bed thinking, but he got up and he grabs a piece of paper and writes, "From today I choose growth." And from that moment, his life changed without earning a single dollar more. He created a budget, cut impulse spending, started tracking expenses, set aside money weekly, even small amounts. It was hard, it was slow, but it was new and powerful. George rejecting unnecessary outings, reading finance books, watching tutorials, writing goals, saving small amounts every week. 3 months passed. His financial life was still simple, but for the first time he had savings, peace and direction. He hadn't earned more, but he was finally growing. 6 months later, George walks into a small shop. A friend is selling used electronic accessories. Friend, "Bro, I'm traveling soon. I need to sell this stock quickly and fast as I can." For $90, George checks his savings, $101. He pauses, thinks, then buys. Within 2 weeks, he flips the items online and makes $250. George sits on his bed holding the profit, smiling. He didn't become rich because he earned more. He became rich because he became disciplined enough to seize opportunities. Wealth began the moment he made one decision to take control of his money. George writes in his notebook, "Wealth begins with a decision, not a raise." Your life doesn't change when your income increases. It changes when your mindset does. Moral of the story: money growth begins with decisions, not earnings.